Supported by the University of Denver Graduate School of Social Work Four Corners program in Durango, accepting applications for the Advanced Standing MSW program beginning July 2023. Students with a bachelor's degree in social work are eligible for the one-year program. Stipends in child welfare, opioid workforce expansion, and Native American tuition support to eligible students are available. Find out more at du.edu/socialwork. Joining me this morning to talk about the upcoming production of Steel Magnolias, produced by Theater Ensemble Arts. Some of the cast and crew of TEA and Steel Magnolias are joining me here in Studio A. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me this morning.
Good morning, Scott.
Good to see you all. Let me introduce each of you. Joey Herring is here. You are acting in Steel Magnolias this year, right?
I am acting. I'm back on stage.
Very good. Good to see that and hear that, so welcome to you. Rexy Hawkes is here as well. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for being here. You're another actress
Yes.
in Steel Magnolias.
I am, yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
very good. And Rebecca Krebs, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You are directing
I am.
Steel Magnolias.
Very excited about it.
very much. So let's talk a little bit about this play and the production and Theater Ensemble Arts, of course. And so back for its 25th season this year.
Silver,
Joey Herring, how exciting is that?
It is very exciting.
Right.
And very unusual for a community theater to be around that long. It's actually our 26th year,
Right.
but because of COVID, we didn't have a season, so this is our silver anniversary season.
Got you. Well, we're glad that you're back and you're here and we're able to celebrate and have this great performance in addition to some others that are coming up. But Steel Magnolias will be playing here at San Juan College at the Connie Gotch Theater, right?
Yes, it is, and I do want to give a shout out to the Connie Gotch Foundation for their generous grant that they gave us to help produce this show.
Nice. That's a great organization. They do a lot of great things for the arts in San Juan County, and of course the theater now has Connie's name on it, and so it's a great space with some renovations. And so the play will premiere on the 17th of February.
Yes, it will run the 17th and 18th. That's Friday and Saturday. And then the following Friday and Saturday, the 24th and 25th at 7:30. And then we have a Sunday matinee on the 26th at 2:30.
Gotcha. And we've got information on the screen right now of how folks can get tickets. Adults are $12, seniors and students are $10. You can also get season tickets to get the whole 25th season.
You can get season tickets. We still have those available, and you do get a discount on those if you purchase them in advance. So those are, like $30. You get to see all three shows. It's a really good deal.
Right. And let's talk about the three shows that you've got planned for this season, right? Steel Magnolias is going to kick things off.
Yes.
And then in August?
Actually in April, we're going to do August.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was the
Osage County.
date. And it's not. This is how embarrassing I am. Okay, thank you.
That's a relatively new contemporary play. It is a drama, but it's an excellent story, and I think people are really going to love it. But that'll be the end of April. And
Thank you.
Be at the Tota. And then we're going to be doing some Shakespeare outside at Lions in the end of August, early September.
Nice. Very cool. And you guys always try to do something outside, I think, right after the summer theater season kind of ends, right?
Yes, that's such a beautiful space, and Farmington should be so proud of Lions. It's a wonderful venue, and we want to use it. The city wants to use it. And
Right.
It's just a great place for Shakespeare.
Yeah, it really is. That's true. So that'll be fun. But that's what's coming up for your 25th season. And so let me turn to Rebecca Krebs a little bit about directing Steel Magnolias. And your cast is 6 women,
Yes.
right?
6 women.
Okay. And so, and this is, I think a lot of people they think of the movie when they think about Steel Magnolias. They think about the theater production, certainly. And so what got you interested in wanting to direct this production?
Well, I've been wanting to direct something. I haven't done anything super artsy since COVID happened, and for an arts person, that's not.
It's been a long time.
Yes, it's not a good feeling to not be creating something. But I love Steel Magnolias. I remember the movie from when I was a child. I was in the production in college. So it's just a beautiful ensemble of women and strong women. So that's something else that inspired me and drew me to the production.
Right. And so we have two strong women here
Yes.
who are in the cast,
Yes,
right?
two of my favorite strong women.
There you go. And so talk to me a little bit about the characters that you are playing. Rexy, let me come to you because we haven't heard from you yet this morning about your character.
I'm playing a character called Anel. She's new to Chickapin Parish. She's kind of starts off as the outsider, and it's a little bit in her, like, a bit of a coming of age story for her as she goes through, navigating her new life with these new women.
Right. Is this your first time with TEA?
It's my first time in like 12 years. I think it was Act of an Imagination about 12 years ago I was in.
Okay.
With Joey, as a matter of fact.
See, there you go. Okay. Looking forward to getting back on stage then.
I'm
It sounds like.
so looking forward to it. Absolutely.
Nice. Very good. And Joey Herring, tell me about your character.
Well, I play Clarie, and she is one of the matriarchs in the community, and she is kind of the peacemaker. I know people are probably familiar with Steel Magnolias. It's a super touching story
Definitely.
about these strong women. But she's a, a grand dame.
Uh-huh.
The comic relief as well.
Yeah,
The
that's true,
comic
too.
relief. Okay.
Yes.
So there you go. And who else? Can you drop some names of who else is in the cast that we might recognize?
Yes, Lynanne Easley is playing Weeza, and she is another grand matriarch of the show.
Very good. We don't
Lori
Lynanne, of
Butler.
course.
Thank you. I had a
That's okay.
moment there.
Right.
And Clara, what's Clara's last name?
Johnson.
Clara Johnson
Okay.
is playing Shelby, and
Nice.
she's doing a beautiful job. And then, of course, Jules. Jules, don't kill me for forgetting your last name.
I'm putting them all on the spot, so it's my
Yes.
fault. It's my fault.
Jules is playing Truvy, and also she's newer to TEA, I feel like. And so we're glad to have some new talent on board with us.
Very good. Then rehearsals are going well?
Oh, rehearsals are a blast. We're all having a good time. It's a nice, positively charged environment, and we all kind of know each other, so it's very relaxed and fun.
Nice.
Kind of like a slumber party.
Right.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time, probably, right?
absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes it fun. That's true. And it's going to be at the Connegoch Theater, of course, which is kind of a smaller stage and smaller venue, and so that can be a plus for a lot of things, right? It's working out well
Yes.
for the performance.
For the space.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's a beautiful space for this play. It's more intimate than the Henderson or some other larger venues, and I think it's just got a nice homey environment to it.
Nice. Very good. Well, and let me ask you all a bit about community theater and just how important it is to support community theater and local theater to get out and see some of these plays and see our friends and neighbors up on the stage. Joey Herring, I mean, you mentioned the longevity of TEA being able to be in existence for 26, 25 years and celebrating that milestone.
Yes, and that's only because of our supportive community behind us. We're a community theater, we are nonprofit, so we really rely on contributions and sponsorships from, local folks, local businesses, grants such as the one from the Connie Gotch Foundation and also New Mexico Arts. And it's an all-volunteer organization. We usually have, between 75 and 100 volunteers a season, and I'm probably undercounting that because there's so many people that do things behind the scenes.
Right.
And it's anyone can come and try out. We have open auditions. We're always looking for people to act, to direct. We also do original works that people write. And then, if you're a little bit timid about maybe getting on stage, there are dozens of things that you can do backstage or not even with the stage. We even do, if you like to read plays, we have a play selection committee that gets together and reads plays.
Right. and then comes up with maybe what you're going to be presenting from season to season.
Right.
So that's important as well. Rexy, let me turn to you a little bit about your thoughts on community theater and just supporting your friends and neighbors who are up there on stage.
Oh, yeah, I think it's so important. I think we're actually really blessed to have such a rich theater community in like a smaller market, and I grew up around here in the community, like theater and the theater community, and I think it really enriched my life in so many ways, and it's a great way to meet people that you have like long-lasting like relationships with. Like I've known these women 20 years at least, I feel like, and it's great.
It's like a mini Steel Magnolias.
It really
with
is.
these
Yeah.
relationships that you're talking about,
absolutely.
I think. There you go. Rebecca Krebs, again, I know you've been involved with theater in the community for a while, and it's important to see these seats filled with audience members when you look out, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I can't really stress enough how important I feel like theater and the arts are in general to build a strong community, a more empathetic community. And I'm with Rexy. Like, I grew up in the theater community, and I feel like there's just so many benefits to it for everybody, and including the audience.
And these themes that we see in these plays that really kind of stand the test of time, even though Steel Magnolias has been around for a long time, but still these stories of relationships and strong women and things like that, I think really are timeless as they're presented on stage and to these communities, and maybe to people who only are seeing it for the very first time.
Absolutely. There's the universal themes are a very important part of this play, just friendship, love, bonding, community.
Right. Very true. Well, I know that the cast and crew are very talented. I'm not sure what happened, full disclosure, why you asked me to be a part of this play.
Oh,
but
that's
thank
right.
you.
Yeah, that,
But you're scraping the bottom of
Was
the
an
barrel
oversight.
with that. But I am proud to be able to lend something to the production. So thank you all very much. But I'm honored to be on, at least in the playbill with the rest of you. So thank you very much with that.
Well, you could always come do it live.
I could.
Yes,
I
that
could.
would be an interesting element.
But yeah, but nobody wants that. Just have me on tape. I'm much more reliable that way. Really, really. So, but there you are. Well, thank you all for coming in this morning. One final push about Steel Magnolias, again, February 17th, 18th, 24th, and 25th in the evening at 7:30. And then a special one Sunday only matinee that last weekend, the 26th of February at 2:30 at the Connie Gotch Theater.
Yes.
Right here on the San Juan College campus. And we can buy tickets ahead of time. Should we try to get them early, or it could sell out, I think. The seats are limited, I know.
Yeah, you can, if you just Google Theater Arts Square, our Square site will come up and you can get your tickets in advance, or you can go ahead and call us at 505-326-2839.
Okay. Very good. And that is, again, coming up on the 17th, opening night for Steel Magnolias, Theater Ensemble Arts here at the Connie Gotch Theater at San Juan College, and then later on to celebrate their 25th season. August, Osage County is coming up in April.
Yes,
Okay.
end of April.
And then Much Ado About Nothing by the great William Shakespeare, of course, in August.
Yeah,
Outdoors.
Some guy.
Some British guy, right? Gosh, they're all over the place. Wonderful.
Will.
There you go. Thank you all very much. Good to see you all. Thank you
Thank you,
Thank you
Scott.
for coming in.
Thank you.
Break all the legs.
Oh, thanks.
So
Okay.
many broken legs.
Okay, so many. This is KSJE, Farmington, New Mexico.